Salahuddin Ayyubi, a name that echoes through history, a man who made his mark in the medieval world. From a child to the legendary Sultan, let's dive into the life of this hero. Born in 1137 in Tikrit, Iraq, Salahuddin destined for greatness. He spent his early days exploring the streets. Little did his parents know, this boy would change the world. Salahuddin began his military training at a young age, learning the ways of the sword and strategy, though he wasn't always graceful with a blade. Salahuddin's uncle, the powerful Emir Nur ad-Din, recognized his potential early on. He brought Salahuddin into his court, teaching him diplomacy, strategy, and leadership. Soon, Salahuddin was no longer just a student, but a force to be reckoned with. As Salahuddin matured, his ambition grew. His desire to unite the Muslim world was no longer a dream, it was a mission. He started leading small armies, proving that he could command with authority and brilliance. Then came the Crusaders. Led by the ambitious Richard the Lionheart, they threatened the Holy Lands. Salahuddin's rise couldn't have come at a more pivotal time. The battle for Jerusalem was about to begin. Before facing the Crusaders directly, Salahuddin showed his military prowess by capturing Damascus. His strategy was as brilliant as it was bold, securing his place as a leader in the region. The Battle of Hattin in 1187 was where Salahuddin truly made his mark. Outnumbered but not outsmarted, he outmaneuvered the Crusader forces, leading to a crushing defeat for them. In a move that shocked the Crusaders, Salahuddin captured King Guy of Jerusalem after Hattin. But rather than kill him, Salahuddin showed mercy, a key trait of his leadership. And then came Jerusalem, the ultimate prize. After a long siege, Salahuddin entered the holy city, reclaiming it for the Muslims. But instead of bloodshed, he showed mercy to the Christians who lived there. What set Salahuddin apart was his code of mercy. While many conquerors would have taken revenge, Salahuddin spared the lives of countless Christians in Jerusalem, showing the world that honor and justice could coexist. Salahuddin wasn't just a brilliant warrior, he was also a master diplomat. He formed alliances with neighboring rulers, knowing that military power alone wouldn't secure his goals. Even after his great victory, Salahuddin never stopped defending the Holy Land. Crusader attacks came again, but Salahuddin's strategy and leadership never faltered. The Battle of Arsuf in 1191 was a test of Salahuddin's patience. Though outnumbered, Salahuddin refused to engage unless the conditions were right, showcasing his discipline. Beyond battle, Salahuddin was known for his generosity. He funded schools, hospitals, and helped those in need, showing that true leadership isn't just about military victories. In the Siege of Tyre, Salahuddin showed patience once again. Instead of rushing in, he surrounded the city and waited for the enemy's supplies to dwindle. As Salahuddin aged, his body grew weaker, but his will remained strong. His final battle, though less physically demanding, was a strategic masterpiece that reinforced his legacy. But even great leaders have their limits. Salahuddin's health declined as he aged, and his final years were marked by moments of reflection and a sense of fulfillment. In 1193, Salahuddin passed away. He left behind a legacy that would inspire generations to come, a leader, a warrior, and a man of honor. Today, Salahuddin Ayyubi's legacy lives on, his military strategies, his leadership, and his compassion. The world remembers him not just as a conqueror, but as a hero.